Okay guys, sorry if I'm a little bit late on this, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer just dropped, and wow, it looks absolutely insane. First off, we have got to talk about the animation. Not only is the style incredibly faithful to the games, but the details and textures are just so photorealistic. Like, this level of photorealism has only been achieved in very few movies recently. I mean, we have Disney doing it with the Lion King remake and Lightyear, and now with this? Like, for animated film standards, and especially for Illumination standards, this looks amazing! Anyways, after a cool visual shot, we get to hear Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And
behold, the king of the Koopas!
Yeah, he actually does a pretty good job with the role. Anyways, after that, we see Bowser enter out of his fiery transport. And not only is the design very cool, but it's also incredibly faithful to the games while still retaining in the photorealistic animation style of the movie. Anyways, we then see who is inheriting this ice palace, and it is an army of little dark blue penguins, ready to attack Bowser. And from these penguins and the icy setting, and I'm only guessing here, but this is probably Cool Mountain from Super Mario 64 we're looking at here. Yeah, it certainly looks much more different than it does in Mario 64, but it's mainly to fit with the style of the movie, which is mainly photorealistic but still faithful to the style of the games. Anyways, after the penguins obviously hilariously fail to attack Bowser, we then get to properly hear Jack Black's voice as Bowser. And, well, just listen to this for yourself.
I do not.
That line delivery alone is amazing. Like, you can still clearly tell it's Jack Black, but it's still very sinister that it's honestly unsettling. Anyways, when Bowser inherits the power of a superstar, he asks who is gonna stop him. A generic line that many powerful animated movie villains would usually say. Of course, that's not a bad thing. And then we end up seeing our hero himself, Mario. Of course, voiced by Chris Pratt. Anyways, after we see him shot out of a pipe straight out of the games, he ends up surrounded by mushrooms as he's obviously ended up in the Mushroom Kingdom. And I must say right now, his face looks much different than the one we saw in the leaks, as does his design from that leak in general. But at least he's still got the looks from the poster, like the clipped globs and that sexy bubble butt. Anyways, after Mario has a little look around, we then see Toad, as well as hear Keegan-Michael Key's voice as him. And, well...
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty much what you would expect from Keegan-Michael Key voicing Toad, but it's still very well delivered regardless. Anyways, after that, Mario and Toad then end up heading off to the Mushroom Kingdom, and this is where Chris Pratt actually reveals his voice as Mario, and you are not going to believe this.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
That was right! And the rumored leaks I heard were right! Chris Pratt is using a Brooklyn accent for Mario! Oh my god! Yeah, there were some rumored leaks going around that Mario and Luigi would have Brooklyn accents, and at least Mario would, but oh my god, I can actually not believe that I guessed that those rumors would be right. This is such an amazing reveal, and it makes it even better that I guessed it. At least for me personally. I mean, I know I technically got it from some leaks, and it was purely just believing the leaks since they seemed so true. But if this rumor was right, then I'm pretty sure that many other rumored leaks are also right about this movie. But I guess we'll have to wait and see until the next trailer. But another rumored leak that was kinda right, I will say, is the animation style. Like, there were rumors going around that the film would have a colorful animation style full of life. And yeah, that is certainly the case here. Although, the one thing that wasn't guessed about the animation style was how photorealistic it would be. But hey, at least it was right about how colorful it would be. Oh yeah, and there's also another thing that we'll have to wait and see if it's true. There were rumors going around out there that Mario and Luigi wouldn't start off in their iconic outfits, and that they would start off the movie with their iconic outfits in reverse colors with a muted color scheme, and that they would switch over to their more iconic clothing later on in the movie. And this seems to be at that point, and judging from the film theory video about the movie, the clips on screen right now seem to be from the second act of the movie. Again, that is if that film theory video is anything to believe. Which, by the way, that is a really good video that you should definitely check out after this video using the link in the description. because looking at this trailer, it seems nothing in it seems to disprove that theory. So again, link in the description if you want to check it out if you haven't already. Anyways, back to the trailer, a side note I want to add is that Toad says "come on Mario" when they start going to the Mushroom Kingdom. Most likely implying that that's the point that Mario told Toad his name after he most likely asked what his name is. Anyways, as Mario and Toad run towards the Mushroom Kingdom, we finally get the confirmation of the official title of the movie with, well, the title card. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. I mean, out of any title that could have been guessed for this movie, nobody would have expected this. I mean, not that much of a creative title, but I must say, a pretty creative logo. But guys, judging from this title, I'm just gonna say it right now, from the vibe of the trailer, with the story it's presenting, and with the leaks that have been rumored, this movie could possibly, in terms of tone and style, be like the Lego Movie, which would honestly give this movie a massive boost. Because it's honestly what a movie like this would honestly need. Also, it's a coincidence how Mario and Luigi are played by Chris Pratt and Charlie Day, two actors that were also in the Lego Movie. And it also explains the somewhat generic story of the film, because like the Lego Movie, they're gonna likely put a meta twist on it. This would make the movie very fun, and I really hope it goes that route. But we'll have to wait to see another trailer to see if they'll actually go that route. But with the title they went with, I don't know, I think they're actually gonna do that. And if so, this could actually shape up to be the best Illumination movie yet. Which I am so very sure it will be. Anyways, after the cast names are shown off, we briefly get to see Luigi as he's being chased down by Dry Bones through a dangerous lava land into an abandoned castle, which basically shows you that they ain't holding back in terms of scares, which is a different move for an Illumination film. So overall, I am looking so forward to the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The animation style and world building is very faithful to the games, while the textures also make it incredibly photorealistic. The voices we get to hear are really good, though we don't really get to hear much from Chris Pratt as Mario, and I need to hear more to form a final opinion on whether or not I think he does a good job. But everyone else we hear in the voice cast is really good in their roles. The overall scope of the movie is amazing and shows that the filmmakers are taking this film very seriously, and I think if they take the film in the direction of the Lego Movie, it could possibly be a really great film in general. And it could turn what would otherwise be a generic animated feature into one of the best animated films of the decade. But we will have to see if it goes in that direction when we see another trailer, possibly to debut with another Universal released animated feature that shall not be named in this video! But from what we've seen so far, this movie does look awesome, and I am super excited to see this movie when it comes out. And for a movie like this definitely seems like a step in the right direction. Let's just hope that this teaser trailer isn't misleading and they ultimately end up screwing this movie up. However, I do believe that that is highly unlikely from what we have seen so far, because this movie definitely shows great potential to be possibly the best animated feature of next year. Even though for most people it would probably be Wish. You know, that Wishing Star origin movie from Walt Disney Animation Studios that's basically tiring out the Disney formula at this point. Here's hoping stuff like that doesn't happen. And I am also not done with this movie with the release of this teaser trailer, and I will continue to talk about it and make theory videos where I would guess certain things that would happen in the movie. Anyways, the movie is set to release in theaters on March 30th, 2023, but it's just 1 week away from this channel's 1 year anniversary. And judging by the rate my channel's growing, I would actually have the opportunity and ability to get a lot of people together to see this movie when my channel turns 1. So yeah, another reason why I hope the movie isn't bad is because I could possibly use this to celebrate my channel's 1 year anniversary. So they better not screw it up. But yeah, that's my general trailer breakdown of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. But expect more videos on this movie to pop up on my channel. Oh, and while you're at it, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell, setting it to all, so that you don't miss a video from me, including my videos on this movie, because this is going to be a big blockbuster event. And again, I hope they don't screw it up. Thanks everybody for watching this video. Join the conversation down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!